Welcome to the Question of the Week skill video number 1 for this week, June 27th, 2021. My name is Paul and I will be your learning guide for this skill video, values of the sine, cosine, and tangent of an angle in the first quadrant. Let's start with the standard unit circle, a circle centered on the origin with a radius of 1. This circle can further be broken up into 4 quadrants, one for each combination of positive and negative x and y values. Also, the values of the 3 basic trigonometric functions, sine, cosine, and tangent, can be found by using this circle. We're not going to derive anything in this video or use any heavy math, but rather list and talk about these 3 trig functions for the most important angles. We're also only going to look at the first quadrant because any other quadrant can easily be understood by finding the reference angle and then using the values found in the first quadrant. Check out this video here if you want to see how that's done. Let's take a look at these values when the angle with the positive x-axis, theta, is equal to 0, 30, 45, 60, and 90 degrees. This is equivalent to 0, pi over 6, pi over 4, pi over 3, and pi over 2 when we use radian measure. I will show the values with the corresponding angle briefly for about 10 seconds. They can also be found by doing a quick search online with the keywords unit circle. Let's look at some examples and get some practice with using this tool. First, we have the cosine of pi over 6 and the sine of pi over 6. This means that the angle is here, and the point where this line intersects the unit circle is the information we need to find these values. Remember to also draw the angle from the positive x-axis and know that it is usually represented by the Greek letter theta. In this case, theta equals pi over 6 or 30 degrees. Using our reference from earlier, we know that the cosine of pi over 6 is square root of 3 over 2, and the sine of pi over 6 is equal to 1/2. Finally, the tangent of pi over 6 is equal to square root 3 over 3. The next example is finding the values of the sine, cosine, and tangent of pi over 4. Again, we draw our angle to visualize where it is located, always starting from the positive x-axis and moving in the counterclockwise direction. Pi over 4 or 45 degrees is located here. The cosine of pi over 4 is square root 2 over 2. The sine of pi over 4 is the same value. Finally, the tangent of pi over 4 is equal to 1. These values are extremely important to memorize because it allows us to easily find the corresponding values in any one of the other quadrants.